When love falls apart. Words like "we'll never get back together" can be heartbreaking. But are those genuine feelings or just words, spoken in a moment of weakness? What makes an ex regret isn't pleading or begging, but how skillfully you touch their deepest emotions, making them unable to stop thinking about you. The secret lies not in changing them, but in changing yourself, becoming so strong, attractive, and radiant that they have to ask themselves, how could I let someone like that go? When you reappear with confidence and a fresh outlook, not only will good memories resurface, but feelings of regret and longing will also arise. In this journey, you not only rekindle emotions in them but also discover the best version of yourself. Let's take it step by step together. Step 1. The power of silence after a breakup. No contact isn't just a tactic, it's a crucial transformative phase where you not only regain control but also reshape the entire dynamic of the relationship. When you disappear from her life, no texting, no calling, no signs of interest, you send a message stronger than any words: I am upholding my worth. This silence, though initially difficult, is your most powerful weapon. At first, she might feel relieved. This is a natural reaction, especially if the previous relationship was filled with tension or efforts to cling from your side. But that relief is only superficial. Inside, she's facing a range of conflicting emotions, from initial freedom to doubt, insecurity, and gradually, a sense of emptiness. Whether she was the initiator or not, your disappearance will trigger a psychological storm. Questions like, did I do something wrong? Why isn't he contacting me? Does he still love me? Will start to emerge. These thoughts not only cause self-blame but also shake her confidence, as your silence forces her to confront the void you left behind. In her mind, this silence is like a dividing wall. Without the familiar interaction, the usual texts or words to cling to, she'll begin to clearly feel the loss. And when she can't rely on new signals from you, her mind will turn to the past. This is where the romanticizing mechanism of memory kicks in. Negative memories, like arguments or disagreements, will gradually fade. Instead, sweet moments, the times you made her laugh, the warm words and the security you provided will become prominent. These positive emotions not only increase regret but also spark curiosity and longing, key factors that make her question whether the breakup was the right decision. Silence not only affects her but also brings tremendous value to you. This is the time to focus on yourself, to heal, grow, and become a better version of yourself. This isn't about playing games with her emotions, but about truly rebuilding yourself. When she sees you confident, strong, and living a fulfilling life without her presence, she can't help but wonder, what have I lost? The feeling of loss doesn't just come from your absence, but from the very self-assured absence you leave behind. However, it's crucial that you don't break the no-contact rule. Any initiative from your side at this point sends the message that she was right to leave, that you're trying to cling instead of rebuilding your self-worth. Your consistency and silence are not only a way to make her miss you but also to make her question her own decision. This is an opportunity for both of you to re-evaluate the relationship from a new perspective. And if she wants to come back, that desire will stem from genuine regret, not from emotional games. Step 2. The secret to making your ex regret. One of the root causes behind many relationships ending is boredom and the feeling that there's nothing new to discover in your partner. When your ex decided to break up, They may have thought they knew you inside and out. That you no longer brought any excitement. And that the relationship was just a monotonous loop. But that doesn't mean the story is over. You can completely change this picture by re-emerging as a new and exciting version of yourself, a version they never knew. First, ask yourself, what about you might have made them unhappy? Were you neglecting self-care? Lacking passion? Or forgetting the spirit of exploring life? This isn't the time for self-blame, but an opportunity to improve and turn those weaknesses into strengths. Start with small but symbolic changes. Try a new hairstyle. Build an exercise habit. Join a skill-building class. Or explore hobbies you once ignored. But remember, these changes shouldn't stem from a desire to impress them, they should be for you. When you truly improve yourself, not just physically but also mentally, that change will naturally attract attention from others, including your ex. Your return with a new look and positive energy can cause a shockwave in their psychology. They may feel both surprised and confused. The image of a confident, attractive, and vibrant man before their eyes is completely different from the version they once knew. This makes them not only pay attention but also start to question themselves. Was I wrong to give up on him? Why couldn't he be like this when we were together? Your changes not only remind them of beautiful memories but also evoke deep regret, the feeling that they may have lost something precious. What's special about this change is that you not only rekindle attraction but also spark their desire to be a part of your new life. A bright life, full of joy, adventure, and maturity that they feel they've missed out on. Women, when they realize the values they once overlooked, often seek to approach indirectly. They might start texting to check on you, commenting on social media, or accidentally appearing in places you frequent. These signals, however subtle, all express one thing: they hope you'll notice and make the first move. The journey of reinventing yourself not only helps you regain their attention but also poses a big question in their mind: is this a second chance I can't miss? Your transformation isn't just a reminder of what once was, but an enticing invitation to the future. This is the power of re-emerging as a better version of yourself, not just to attract them, but more importantly, to affirm that you're living a worthwhile life, with or without them. Step 3. Silent actions that make your ex take notice. Social media, if used skillfully, can be a powerful tool to rebuild your image in your ex's eyes. However, the key here is subtlety and intelligence. The most important thing is to never let your negativity or pain appear on social media. Sad statuses, accusations, or cryptic words only reveal your weakness and sense of loss. This not only makes you look like you're falling apart but also implicitly confirms to your ex that they were right to leave you. They will feel relieved, believing that the breakup was the right choice to get away from someone consumed by negativity. Instead, turn social media into a stage for you to shine. This doesn't mean you have to pretend or build a completely unrealistic image. Simply share positive, authentic moments from your life. A photo of you hanging out with friends, exciting trips, or a small achievement like completing a course or trying a new hobby can all send a powerful message to your ex. That message is, you're not only living well, but you're also growing and developing more than before. Your ex, in this situation, will become conflicted. On the one hand, they may feel surprised and confused. Those positive images break their expectation that you would wallow in pain after the breakup. They start to wonder, why can you be happy without me? What's going on in your life? This curiosity will gradually turn into regret, especially when they realize you're no longer weak or dependent on them as before. Instead, you're living a free, independent, and energetic life, an image they didn't expect. More notably, your confident and positive appearance can rekindle good memories of you, making them wonder what they've lost. The feeling of loss will creep in as they see you shine without needing them, forcing them to face the question, did I make a mistake leaving this person? Most importantly, your calmness and positivity are not just a way to make them regret, but also a stepping stone to regain your confidence and pride in yourself. When you can find happiness without depending on anyone, you not only create your own value but also make anyone who overlooked you reconsider. And it's when you don't need them to feel complete that they begin to question whether leaving you was the biggest mistake of their life. Step 4. Reawakening your ex's emotions. After the no-contact period, you've created the necessary space for your ex's negative emotions to subside. In that void, fond memories of you may start to resurface, replacing the previous pain and conflict. This is the golden moment to subtly, gently, and naturally reignite your attraction, but it's crucial not to appear overly enthusiastic or desperate. Start with a smart, evocative message rather than a direct one. For example, hey, you're good at picking out clothes. I'm attending a wedding this summer. What do you think of this outfit? Accompanied by a picture of you looking sharp and confident. This not only sparks conversation but also serves as a gentle reminder of your new, vibrant image. This message is effective because it doesn't mention the breakup or your feelings, but instead conveys that you're doing well and not bound by the past. Moreover, the subtlety of the question makes your ex curious. What wedding? Who are you going with? Why do you look so different? From there, you can skillfully steer towards a meeting. A natural, effortless invitation like, are you free this weekend? I think we should meet up and chat a bit. The confidence and ease in your invitation will make it hard for them to refuse. Remember, your goal is to rekindle any lingering feelings, not push them into an immediate decision. Firstly, it gives your ex the impression that you're living an exciting, independent, and energetic life, an attractive image they can hardly ignore. The confidence radiating from your positive changes is a strong reminder of the value they once missed. Secondly, your message and picture provide just enough information to pique their curiosity without making you seem desperate. They'll wonder if you've completely moved on, and if so, whether they still have a place in your new life. This triggers a crucial psychological reaction, the feeling of losing control. When they no longer feel certain about their place in your mind, a desire to re-explore you will gradually form. Human nature is often attracted to things they can't easily grasp. And your new, independent image is something they can't help but notice. When they see you in a different light, they'll start comparing the current you with the old image in their memory. This can make them question their decision to break up. Did I lose someone who has now become so amazing? Beautiful memories will be reawakened. But this time, they are reinforced by your current image, a confident, attractive, and potential-filled person. They'll feel that you've not only matured but are also living an admirable life. Inwardly, they may begin to harbor hopes of approaching you again. But this time with a different perspective. They no longer see you as the ex they broke up with, but as someone new, full of mystery and attraction. This psychology is the motivation for them to actively seek ways to approach you, creating opportunities to rekindle the relationship. Your transformation not only surprises your ex but also opens a door to rebuild the relationship from scratch. However, it's crucial to maintain your confidence and emotional control. Let them be the ones to take the next step when they start yearning to rediscover you. That's when the relationship has a chance to develop in a new, more positive direction. Your attractiveness now doesn't just stem from the past, but also serves as an invitation to a promising future they don't want to miss. Step 5. Becoming the best version of yourself. A breakup can be a shock, but it's also a pivotal time to reshape yourself. Instead of letting pain consume you, turn it into a powerful energy to drive change. This is not only a way to overcome hurt but also an opportunity to discover untapped potential. Start with small but impactful actions. Hit the gym. Take care of your physical and mental health. Learn a new skill. Try passions you've neglected. And most importantly, focus on improving your mental well-being. This not only helps you overcome post-breakup insecurities but also takes you to new heights, where you become a stronger, more confident, and radiant version of yourself. When your ex sees this positive change, their psychology will be strongly affected in two ways. On the one hand, they will be surprised and admire your remarkable growth, realizing that you are not only living well but also exceeding their expectations. On the other hand, regret will start to creep in when they see you becoming the person they once dreamed of. But now they are no longer a part of that journey. They will wonder, did I make a mistake leaving someone who is flourishing like this? Have I lost something important? Your positive change is not about proving anything to them or anyone else. It's about making yourself happy and proud of the person you are becoming. But it's that sincere effort that creates a powerful attraction, one that your ex can't ignore. When you are no longer the heartbroken, helpless person after the breakup, but instead a confident, independent individual who knows how to enjoy life and pursue goals. You have affirmed that your life doesn't stop because of the end of a relationship. The magic here is that, even if you don't intend to, those positive changes still catch your ex's attention. They won't be able to stop thinking about what you're doing, how you've changed, and whether you've truly forgotten them. This psychology will confuse them and even make them regretful. They will wonder if the decision to break up was their biggest mistake. Your maturity and confidence are the most powerful answers you don't need to say out loud. Always remember that your life doesn't stop just because a relationship has ended. By becoming the best version of yourself, you not only regain confidence and joy but also make your ex reconsider your value. But above all, this process is for you to take control of your life and create momentum to keep moving forward, no matter what awaits you ahead. When you truly achieve that, you not only conquer yourself but also become an inspiration to all those who ever doubted your ability to rise above. A breakup can hurt, but it's not the end, it's the beginning of a meaningful journey of rebirth. Making your ex regret leaving you shouldn't stem from revenge or proving them wrong. Instead, it's an opportunity to rebuild yourself, stronger, more confident, and happier. This is not only a way to reclaim your wounded self-esteem but also a way to make them question the values they missed. This process doesn't just stop at creating distance for both of you to reflect, but also includes reinventing yourself and subtly reigniting attraction. It's when you focus on personal growth, learning new skills, taking care of your health, and living each moment to the fullest. Social media becomes a means to convey the image of a positive, independent, and mature person, not to impress others, but to affirm your own worth. The key is that you don't do all these things to cling or influence anyone. You do it because you deserve it. Because this is how you find freedom and meaning in life. When your ex realizes that you are not only living well but also shining brighter than they ever imagined, regret will begin to consume their mind. They will wonder, did I make a huge mistake losing someone like this? The feeling of loss will not come from you trying to pull them back, but from the fact that you have risen above the pain and become a more perfect version of yourself. The most magical thing is that, through this journey, you will understand that your happiness never depended on their presence. It has always been in your hands, waiting for you to discover it. Believe in your worth and keep growing, regardless of what others think. Whatever the outcome, whether they come back or not, you have already won. Because you have turned pain into motivation to grow and become stronger. Ultimately, this is the true power that makes anyone who has ever left you look back and regret losing someone as wonderful as you.